Hey everyone, welcome back. So, as you can see, there's an unusual amount of bell songs in front of me. So this is basically my collection. Got some insane bundle deals, so I just couldn't really say no to them. And it has kind of made up for the scamming incident. But yeah, I just thought I would go through all of these, just let you know what I think, just quickly. So I think we should start with the elephant in the room. This is obviously a Squiddy XL. Came with the original box and the stand and everything, but I didn't expect to get something like this. It was a part of the bundle deal. I was told that he was going to include something extra, but definitely was not expecting a Squiddy XL. I've tried flipping it, yes I have, but it's not really, doesn't really seem to be a balsam that's sort of meant for flipping. Also a part of one of the bundle deals, I got this thing, a Squiddy PDP, the PewDiePie edition. Let's see what it says here. So this is unit 402 out of 1,000. And this, nothing much special about it. It's basically just a Squiddy B, pretty much. Just recolored. So yeah, there's not much to say about this one. But up next, we're going into something a little more interesting. Just so you know, all of these three have already been sold, so that's why I'm kept it in the package. But this is a Prisma V1. Really interesting little thing. This one is has some scratches on the ends of the handles, but not much other than that. I've tried flipping these for a while now, and to be completely honest, I'm not sure if I'm the biggest fan. Simply because both the weight feels weird, the blocky handles feel weird, and just the general weight distribution, just the feel in the hand, feels really off. It doesn't really fit my style. But yeah, this one is going to a new owner, which will hopefully like it better than I did. Yes, let's move on to the next one. This one is the Squiddy L Christmas edition, so it's green anodized. The tune on this one is pretty good. Now, I was really curious to try this one, but to be completely honest, I'm not impressed with the performance. I did get the eye weights with it, so I tried just a little back and forth action with that one. Tried putting them on, tried taking them out. And yeah, none of them really feel that well to me. The general balance is, I don't know, it feels inconsistent. So some tricks, sometimes they flow well, sometimes they don't. And it just feels a little weird to flip this thing. It is really comfortable, though. I thought the texture on handles would be a lot rougher, but you know, it feels, sorry, camera got cut off, but it feels more comfortable than I thought it would. And the handles aren't too square, they're a little rounded off, and they have this sort of soft feel to it, which I enjoy the feeling in the hand, but the general flipping of it is just, I don't know, it's not something for me. So this one will probably not be in my collection for long, since I'm going to aim to keep my collection of balsams that I flip. So I'll get rid of those that I don't really like. Next one, we have a Triton. I think this is the V2. I don't think there was many versions of the V2, no, of the Triton made, so I'm guessing this is the V2. Now this thing, however, I have really grown a liking to ever since I got it. This thing is an incredibly reliable flipper. I really like how this thing flows. It flows really nicely through my tricks, and it is consistent. It doesn't really pull any surprises on you when you flip. It's predictable and it flows nicely. The only problem that I find is the grip of this. It has a bead blast finish, so just the grip on the material by itself isn't really that great. And the little lines on the sides doesn't really do much either. Although I can feel them when doing fans, but other than that, there's not much grip to feel. But it flows extremely nicely. It's kind of hard to define the balance, but it has a handle bias, that's for sure. But at the same time, it just does tricks that usually would take a neutral balance to do really well. And another downside is it's on washers. Tried tuning it, but yeah, I'm not that good with washer bellies. More of a bushing type of guy. But I think it would be really cool to see this thing on bushings. I don't know if that's unrealistic, but yeah. Let's move on to, yeah, it's not something new, but it's definitely special. This, as you can see, is a Prisma V1, but this is the Halloween edition from, let's see, Blade Show West 2023. And this one definitely sounds better than the other Prisma. But still, it flips pretty much the same. Same blocky handles, same weird weight feel. But man, you can't deny that sound. Genuinely. Sounds incredibly good. And the tolerances on this thing is insane. Absolutely no wiggle at all. And the play is barely there. But yeah, already talked about this. It's just a special edition. And it is a lot cleaner. This one is completely mint as well. Not even a single scratch on it. Really nice to see. I love seeing mint battle songs. Next up, we got the Cerakoted Orion V1. I've already owned a V1 before. I thought it was okay, I guess, but I don't know, there isn't really much special about the Orion series. I'm really not the biggest fan, so I've ended up selling this one as well. I'm not sure how I feel about the Cerakote look on this one specifically, but I can definitely see that some people would like this. I'm still a really big fan of this blade design. Always been. But just never really saw anything special in the Orion series. I've tried the Orion V1 and the Orion V1.5, I think it was, with the newer trainer blade. And yeah, it's not that much of a difference if I remember correctly. But this one is definitely a reliable one. You can't go wrong with an Orion. I just haven't really built up much of an interest into the Orion series. It wouldn't be my first pick if I get to choose. But at the same time, it's a ballet I wouldn't really say no to as well. Gotten it to a pretty solid tune. It didn't have the best when it came, but I can definitely remember that the V1.5 has a way more satisfying sound. But let's move on. Here we have the Phoenix Designs Kukri blade on some Kraken V2.5 handles. Now I am currently doing a deal where I'm going to get the Buffness Thai Kraken handles. I think it's carbon fiber or something. I don't really remember, but I'm going to trade that one away for a Madco with those handles. So I'm really excited to try those on this handle, no, this blade. But at the same time, I'm going to keep these handles as well. See if I can get a cool trainer blade. Either it's stock or maybe the harpoon again. I really miss the harpoon, to be honest. But yeah, not much to say about this one. It's basically just a better stock trainer. Has more tip weights. Can do fans more easily. It still flows really nicely. This one is a reliable one as well. Handles are comfortable. Really like the Kraken handles. Always enjoyed the feeling of them. And I think this one has the tightest Kraken tune I've ever seen. No wiggle at all. And if you check the play, there's barely any. If I'm really pushing, there's something, but yeah. It sounds really good in a close position, but haven't really bothered to try too much on the ice peak position because it just doesn't seem to want to bounce as much, but I mean, the noise is there, I guess. Okay, that was the Phoenix Designs Kukri Kraken. Let's move on to something a little more interesting. This is the Sirius V3, I think it is. Got this one in a bundle as well. And man, do I like this one. Both the design of it and the feel. The handles feel really comfortable. The Cerakote, I think this is a Cerakote, gives it a grippy feel. And oh, I've always loved the handle design of the series. So much detail with so simple shapes. Just love how that one looks. I'm not too big of a fan of the trainer blade on this one, but that doesn't really take away the fact that it flips really well. This one is a little light, I guess, but it flows so nicely. The weight is so nicely distributed throughout the handles and the blade, and it just flows really well. Tricks feel really good on this. It fans extremely nicely. And rollovers as well feel really good. Chaplains as well. But yeah, this one is an overall really good battle song. I have yet to try the V4, or is it V4.5? I don't know. I haven't really kept up with otherwise Sirius series, but I would really like to try the new ones just to see how it is compared to this one. And I've gotten an insane tune on this one as well. If we just check the play, if I really push, it'll definitely get some, but you see a little bit of movement there, but barely any. Let's do a little sound test on this one. It sounds amazing. Love the sound the series makes. There's just something about it that I just really enjoy. And now we've come to the last one. This one is definitely special. because it's something I've wanted ever since I like began in the flipping community, and it is the Bite Blades Titan. This thing sure is something special. The Bite Blades Titan, I'm pretty sure, is discontinued. The maker has quit the hobby and just focused on other parts of his life. Gotta respect it, and man, you gotta respect the battle songs he made as well. This thing is sick. I really enjoy the spacers that you can just take out and replace with something else. I love the customizability options. But it was always the blade that sort of caught my eyes since I first saw it. I think Bite Blade's last drop was like in 2024 or something. I'm not sure. I haven't really been checking too much on the Bite Blade's lore, but man, can I say his battles on flip well. I've heard some bad opinions, some good opinions, but man, I gotta agree with the good ones. This one is a pretty tip weight based battle song, so fans are obviously going to feel amazing on it. But at the same time, it flows really nicely with rollovers as well. Chaplains feel really sticky, and it's not too heavy. This one wasn't really tuned, or the screws weren't really tightened or lubed, so decided to do it myself, tighten it up a little bit, got the tune to a pretty decent amount, I guess. Had to fix the Zen pin screws as well, tighten it to that sweet spot. I can feel a little wiggle in here, but God, I love that little subtle ring that you get from the blade. It just sounds so nice. Like, it's not too loud, but it's just there. It has this metallic type of clanking sound. Sounds almost hollow as well. It's just really, everything just combines really nicely. I'm not sure how I felt about the finish on the slabs at first, but it has really grown on me. Same with the Sirius as well. The sort of matte type of finish really has grown on me. Man, it looks sick. But I also think it would fit really well within Meat Blade, a DLC type of trainer blade. But man, this thing is special. This thing is really something special. Huge fan of this one. I can, you know what? I can show you what the bundles were that I bought. So first off, it was these four. I bought these two and got these two as a gift, which I really appreciate. Thank you. I'll probably link their Instagram in the description. And the rest of these were the other bundle. So I bought, let's see, I bought everything here, and he included this one as a gift, as well as some lube, some hardware, and the LDY case, which it's so nice. As well as I got a microfiber cloth, and yeah, just a lot of accessories. And man, I really needed that microfiber cloth. It's a lifesaver. But yeah, that was pretty much it going into my new collection. These ones will probably be gone from my collection. All of these four I have full intention of keeping in my collection. All of these four are really nice to flip. Really like them. This one I'm not so sure. I'll keep it here for now until I get an offer or something on Instagram. I don't know. These 5 I have intention or have already sold or traded. This one traded for a Madco plus some tie Kraken handles from the Buffness. These 3 already sold. This one I'll see what I can do. Yeah, and this one I have no idea. I think I'll just keep this as a sort of, oh Jesus Christ, oh, that doesn't sound good. I'll keep it as just a little decoration, I guess. Really funny thing to have around. But yeah, we'll see what I can do with this one. That was about it of what I had for this video. Thank you for watching. If you watched through the whole video, thank you. And if you even clicked on the video, thank you. But yeah, that was pretty much it what I had for this video. I'll probably see you in the next one. Alright, see ya.